What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Let's Play Diablo 3 with our hardcore Witch Doctor playthrough. We, of course, are playing as Citra, level 43, and continuing on with the Heart of Sin. Find the Sin Heart in the Heart of the Damned. Let's go ahead and summon our zombie dogs. And obviously, they are now infernal dogs, which give us an extra little bit of damage. And I might just go ahead and add that the amount of damage that you couple with sacrifice is absolutely phenomenal. And let's also summon our gargantuan and be on our way. Tower of the Damned, level 1. Okay, so basically all we're trying to do is find the Sin Heart. Oh, looks like we have a warp gate.
Live in eternal torment.
You know what? I actually remember this level as well. From what I understand, we do have quite a few levels in the tower. And I do want to go ahead and use our sacrifice once we go ahead and find some bosses. It is absolutely phenomenal how much damage this does. And I also, between episodes, I went ahead and I sold a lot of items, I did some repairs. I sold a lot of gems that I figured I would pretty much never use. And I actually made quite a bit of money. But I invested a lot of those funds into a better jewel crafter. So here we are, Demon Raider, let's use our W ability, and then they all just die. Now the only downfall though is our zombie dogs have a 45% So really we can really only use it sparingly.
Oh, you've met my daughters, I see. Are you enjoying their company?
Okay. Quite a few gold. Let's try not to run into the flames. We're actually almost at level 44, and so I would say this playthrough is going quite well.
The Roderick scrolls describe hulking phase beasts as sin made flesh. Asmodan granted them great power, allowing the beasts to shift in and out of sight at will. It is believed that the Lord of Sin only looses the phase beasts against uncommonly clever enemies who cannot be bested with tooth and claw.
Huh. Well, I wonder if they are particularly here for me. Tower of the Damned, level 2.
Your presence pleases me. Every step brings you closer to my embrace.
Now I'm wondering, are we going the right way? Because there are definitely a variety of areas. Looks like we gotta make our way to the door. Which appears to be under us, so I don't think we're going the right way. Unless this way somehow leads down, which it just might.
These creatures won't go down easily.
And we have all 4 of our zombie dogs up and running. And they all just die and explode and do a hell of a lot of damage. Okay. Well, it appears that we are in some type of maze, seeming to go on forever and ever. Ah, what is this? A frenzied shrine giving us attack speed, and that's about it. But nevertheless, we will certainly put it to good use. I wouldn't mind anything with actual, like, movement speed, greater pickup, or better yet, experience. What is this thing? Oh my goodness. They're everywhere. I hope we don't have to fight those. I feel like we do, though. Infernal Cocoon. Yeah, as you can see, it is just one giant maze, and I'm guessing there's going to be multiple levels, because that's all I really remember about this place. Always seeing doors and never being able to reach them. Heart of the Damned.
All the pain and suffering you're enduring. You must be dying to meet me.
We're getting closer. Okay, so we can go south and we can go north. I think this time we are going to go south. It looks like it goes farther down. Got some veiled crystals, getting some money. And that's actually something else. I have quite a few salvageable items. And actually quite a few materials that I'd like to put to good use. I think I will go ahead and finally craft some new weapons. I did do that within episodes.
On their
An incredible feat.
Did I? Oh man, here's a zombie. Excuse me, here is a treasure goblin. Oh, I exploded the dog, and they didn't hit him. What are we gonna grab? Anything cool and exciting? No legendaries. But I do see a shrine. I don't know if I clicked it. Well, I obviously did. Enlightened and Nephilim Glory.
Need more time.
Gonna run through the flames because they obviously don't do any damage. Well, real damage.
Hear their screams. Such sweet music.
3 more seconds, and here are the zombie dogs, who are absolutely amazing. I think the only way they can get better is if life.
I suppose I should introduce myself. I am Sedea, Maiden of Lust, Consort of Asmodee.
Well, you're about to die. I'm guessing there's gonna be like multiple fights. Oh, chained off.
Ooh, how invigorating. Play with my daughters. I wouldn't wish to tire you out.
So we have succubuses everywhere. Some ghouls and a sin heart. There it is.
I can feel the blood hemorrhaging from the sin heart. You will pay for this.
Okay, so we have reached level 44, getting quite a few bits of intelligence, giving us more damage. And I'm guessing, even though we defeated the Sin Heart, I don't think we finished off the boss. So maybe we'll attack her at later levels. Another Soul Lasher. And I am going to go ahead and check out exactly what we unlocked within our level 42. Okay, we also have, wow, some much better boots with intelligence and vitality, and they give us movement speed. Sacrifice damage is 15% though, I kind of like that. But nevertheless, we are going to go ahead and pick that up. Don't need this, 126 intelligence, 170 vitality, 196 intelligence. That is absolutely broken. And the sad part is, I think I crafted this, so I guess I wasted all of those materials. Because obviously you're just going to find better ones as we move along. Okay. Making our way to the end. The Ariat Crater, level 2.
So close now. So close.
We are getting closer and closer, and I think we're actually pretty soon going to be finishing up Act 3. Hellhide Tremor. Ah, we've got 3 different ways to go. Well, I guess we'll head north. A demonic vessel with nothing inside. Wow, look at all these crawlers.
Perfect strike.
We'll rip these brutes to shreds.
And can we explode? Oh my goodness. This For the Master Sacrifice is probably the most broken ability I have. I know I say it over and over, but it is literally stupid broken. And it's only going to get stronger and stronger with the amount of intelligence I have. And I wonder, if we add a new passive, right now we have all of your damage increased by 20%, but your mana costs are 30% more. We've actually never had to use Spirit Vessel, but it's more of like a safety net than anything. Basically, if we receive fatal damage, we will automatically enter the Spirit Realm for 2 seconds, allowing us to heal up to 50% life. But basically what I was trying to say is I think eventually we're going to get one more additional zombie dog, and supposedly we're going to get more movement speed. And that's it. But nevertheless, one more zombie dog means we're going to do even more damage. Which part of me feels like, you know, I've never used the Spirit Vessel, but it's obviously a safety net. We're playing on hardcore difficulty, and I really don't ever want to have to use it. I hope we didn't just travel all this way for nothing. And it looks like we did. Are there any type of chests? Not really. Sad life. Turning around. At least we're getting some experience. We're getting some money. Putting all of our hard work and hopefully going to find some better items. Pile of bones. Picking up some money. Speaking of money, I have 18,000 coin. Basically, the reason why is, like I said earlier, I invested heavily into a lot of the Jewel Crafter, and I just try to upgrade as much as I can, and basically, the idea is to essentially try to create some better jewelry and eventually create some very powerful gems, because I'm not always going to be able to find those in the world. Pile of bones. Where are my zombies? There they are. And I haven't necessarily been using my Wall of Death all that much. I might need to go ahead and improve that to the best of my ability. New events. What can that mean? A cursed chest. All we gotta do is stay alive, I'm guessing. Shouldn't be too hard. 5 waves. Defeat all the waves before the timer expires. Well, this shouldn't be too bad. Though I did just waste my zombie dogs, and I thought I had them on. Here we are. So now we can't necessarily use our W for 45 more seconds. Well, don't get me wrong, we can, but it obviously wouldn't be feasible. I think we got 2 more waves to go.
Perfect strike.
Oh, I see. Can we do it? Okay, so I guess we finished. Oh, never mind. We didn't get the bonus chest. That's fine. Slow and steady wins the race. Event completed. So we got 1 chest and not 2. But can we find anything exciting? Warkiller and Hardened Treads of Fortitude. This is for barbarians, and this is going to give us some vitality, which we don't necessarily need. Alright, I see some bosses up in the north. Part of me thinks I do want to go ahead and explore up that way first. Everybody just dies. Blood Clan Impaler throwing up some walls. Clench Frugality. Okay, so we got a variety of ways. I think this is going to be just a small cavern. It looks like this isn't even much either.
We'll rip these brutes to shreds.
Gruel. Oh, man. Oh, there he is. I was looking at the wrong course. Socketed Ring of the Mind. Looks pretty powerful. 129 intelligence, and I can add a ring to it. Or, excuse me, a gem. I think we're finally going to get rid of this legendary Leoric's Signet. Eventually we are going to have to go ahead and salvage that. And from what I understand, every time we salvage some sort of legendary, we get a Forgotten Soul. Now, all we're doing is accumulating those. I'm guessing they're going to be used as materials later on in the game. But we haven't necessarily done anything with them, at least so far. I'm guessing as we continue to upgrade our blacksmith, which we've been doing every 5 levels, we're going to be doing it at level 45 as well. Maybe we'll finally put those to good use. Now, the idea, though, is I just want to accumulate as many as we can. I don't know. Which way do we go? And I guess we could have gone that way, too. Rising Guards. Oh, man. Zombie Sacrifice is just so broken. Like, bosses don't even matter. But I think the only downfall with this build is I feel like we can do damage, like, against a lot of enemies, but we don't do a lot of damage. At least, you know, if you had, like, a Whirlwind Barbarian, all you gotta do is you can kill everything at once. Like, it's better with, like, crowd control, but I feel like our, you know, our Zookeeper build isn't necessarily all that strong. But, you know, it does have a lot of survivability, and it obviously is quite a bit of fun. And it adds a little bit of a flavor.
My curse upon you!
Okay, I'm guessing there's gonna be a door right up here. I don't think it would keep... Here it is.
You think you know anguish? Soon my concubine will show you their true meaning.
Okay, so I believe we're getting closer and closer to finding Azkaban, and then eventually we're gonna get through this path. Here it is. Now we still have to take out that Spider Queen. Tower of the Cursed, level 1.
I do hope you're not in over your head.
Hold your tongue, demon.
And this is the one I remember. Basically, there's so many ways to go, but you never really... Yeah, see, I don't think we should go up. We should go down. So nothing here, of course, except a healing well that I don't need. Basically, the reason why is, obviously, I have items that give me health over time, which is kind of nice. Some classes supposedly don't do that. Or at least not as efficient. Did I get this shrine? Yes, I did. Better movement speed. 2 ways to go. I really like this movement speed. And let's kill you. 46,000 health. I don't know how much that was. I don't know if he had like 30,000 health or like 60,000, but it did do a lot of damage. Okay, so now we have to go through here. It can't be this easy. Ah, yes, because we have to go down. I knew it wasn't that easy. Some more inventory items, which actually we could put to good use. A little bit less intelligence, but more vitality. But it regenerates a lot of life, and it has armor. I think I will use those.
Do you have any family waiting for you back where you're from?
I cannot return to the
And a lot
This is
better
where I belong
shoulders.
I can
Going from level 37 to 40. Making our way down. Getting closer to the Heart of Sin. Though it says level 1, I'm guessing that we're going to have, you know, a variety of levels. So I'm hoping not. Oh, another treasure goblin. Maybe we'll get a legendary. And, much better items than before.
The world is a safer place.
Some pile of bones. And nothing really all that exciting. We're getting closer and closer to our next objective. And that means I think we are going to go ahead
Needs
and
more
end
time.
this episode here. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you all have an awesome day, and I will see you in our next adventure.